Good morning to you. We are along Route 22 here in Scotch Plains, an area that is known for flooding. And in this spot, at least, some good news here. This part of Route 22 was recently reopened. We do know, however, that there are still spots of Route 22 that are closed this morning. Crews working to clear off a lot of the debris that came last night when those heavy rains and all that water caused some flash flooding here along the route. I will say on our drive out here, we did see plenty of debris along the roads this morning. We also saw a lot of abandoned cars that had clearly been underwater. And right now, this spot here, it looks clear behind me. You can see cars moving in both directions. We are seeing some occasional emergency vehicles come through, but last night, a much different story. Take a look at this video. These are videos sent in to us from some viewers here at Pix 11, and you can see just how crazy and dramatic some of this water the scene was because of all this water. This video you're looking at here is from Scotch Plains, and you can see the water climbed so high that emergency crews were rescuing people on rafts. Now, last night, Governor Murphy said because of this flash flooding, he was declaring a state of emergency here in New Jersey. And though things seem to be drying out, you can see again just how scary some of those moments were last night because of how high this water got. In fact, from my point of view, it's pretty remarkable that the roads are actually so passable here in this area, at least this morning. We're going to keep driving around. We did take a drive around Scotch Plains between last hour and this hour, and it does seem as if a lot of the spots that were closed last night are now reopened. So at least in this area, we know the morning commute shouldn't be too bad, but we're going to see how else the roads might have been impacted last night because of that storm. That is the latest here from Scotch Plains. I'm Julie Millay, Pix 11 News.
All right, Julie, thank you. Flooding also taking a major toll on the New York City subway system. Take a look at this video from the one train platform at 28th Street last night. Water started pouring into the station and service along the 1, 2, and 3 lines was suspended at times due to flooding in multiple stations. Alexa, as you heard, will be tracking the latest delays this morning. We're also working to get updates from the MTA. Also, Pix 11's Justin Finch will be live at the subway station in our next half hour with the latest on the flooding and how it's affecting the commute this morning.
And the risk of all this flooding is rising, not only here at home, but really nationwide. And that could be very dangerous for homeowners.
So First Street Foundation just released a new report that says the National Flood Insurance Program is the primary source of flood insurance in the country. That federal program has written 4.7 million policies for over $1 trillion worth of property. This is property that is usually deemed too risky for the private insurance market.
If there are cuts to the NFIP, it could destroy property values in many communities and eventually lead to major losses on mortgages for banks.